What is a weekend without akara in an African home? Hello lovelies, welcome back to another recipe. In today's video, I will be sharing with you how I make my akara. Akara is very popular in Africa, most especially in Nigeria. You will find akara on the street, whether in the morning or in the evening, okay? So I believe many people know how to make it. So I'm not teaching you how to make akara, but I am sharing the tip and how I make my akara and how it come out this fluffy and beautiful. Okay, so if you are still struggling with your akara, please consider this recipe. All right, so all you need for akara is your peeled beans, soaked peeled beans. Okay, here I have my beans with my onion and scotch bonnet. I will transfer my beans into a blender, then I will add a bit of water here. When you are blending your akara, please do not add too much liquid. Okay, some people do blend their akara with crayfish and egg. That is optional. Okay, this is a plain akara that give you the taste, that plain taste of akara. Okay, I will blend this not too smooth, but let's say like 90%, not too smooth. Just blend, don't blend it smooth like when you blend your moi moi. Okay, so I'm going to pour the beans paste into a bowl, and I will use a little amount of water to raise the blender. Okay, so don't let your akara batter watery. Just minimize the quantities of water that you use. The next thing I will do is to add salt. Some people do add maggi or other seasoning, but in this video only salt. Okay, I will use my electric hand mixer to mix this. Okay, if you don't have this, you can use your mortar and pestle or your turning stick. I will beat this akara until it becomes fluffy and double in size. This is the secret to get a fluffy akara. Getting a fluffy akara will depend on how you mix the akara, the beans and paste. So here is my, I've preheat my oil and it's on medium heat. I will start by scooping the beans into the oil. Look at how they are floating. This shows that the beans paste was mixed thoroughly, like it was mixed to perfection. So here the beans will not sink, the paste will not sink, it will be at the top of the oil. This is the purpose why I was beating this with the hand mixer. Okay, after a few minutes later, you will flip it. Do not fry your akara on a high heat. Okay, when you are frying your akara, make sure you control the heat. If it is too, if the your heat is on high, uh, or is too high, your akara is going to fry quickly and the inside will be moist, it will not fry evenly. Okay, so this is my akara. I will keep checking on it, stirring it. You do not abandon it on the stove, okay, until they become golden brown. So here akara is ready. I'm going to take them out of the oil. You can see the akara is very easy. Some people still find it hard to make a good akara, and as well it also depends on the type of beans you are using. In this video I use honey beans. I peel these beans myself, so you can get the brown beans, the black eyed beans, the one we call the stone beans or hard beans, or the already peeled beans. But I love my akara more when I peel the beans by myself. So as you can see, I finished frying everything, and these are the akaras. Okay, they are looking so beautiful, crunchy, and it tastes super delicious. Let us open one. Wow, this is so beautiful and fluffy. Look at this. I hope you will enjoy watching this video. If you do,